Hey everyone, it's Michelle from Dowsing Unchained. How you doing today? I haven't made a video for a while. Things have been a little hairy around here, but the last person I was working on had that pain in their leg, and I want to tell you what happened with that. It kind of put me at a standstill. Um, when I was working on it, one of the things that came up that's on one of my charts is a self-sabotaging behavior. Self-sabotaging behavior means that person is doing something to themselves purposefully, but not really, consciously doing it. They're not like going out and, stabbing themselves or anything like that. They're doing something which is aggravating what is happening to the body. And being that came up, I liken that to having free will. Free will is the same thing. If somebody wants to have something going on, their free will can allow it. I can't make a change to the energy. I can't ask for it to change. If I do ask for it, it won't change. So that's where I got with that person. Also, a lot of things came up from my charts. EMPs, radio frequencies, etc. 6 and 7G, like, the 5G cell towers. There's 6 and 7. There's a lot more that they're working with right now. As far as I know, is up to 10G. But that's not in every place. But 6 and 7G is harming this person. And social media is also harming this person. That describes that person to a T. So all I can do for that person is clear them, clear any lost soul spirits, energies, entities, implants, tags, or inappropriate attachments. Remove all cords attached to something or somebody else. Take away curses, hexes, and spells. I can't change their energy. I can't change their mind, but I could remove more concrete items from their energy field. So that's where that left off with that one. And we've got another interesting one here. We have a sore elbow. How do you like that, a sore elbow? We're going to talk to it today. How's that? It sounds like fun, huh? I love talking to things. I love talking to the energies around us. I love, I believe I get the answers that I'm supposed to get, even though I don't like the answers. But that's the thing with dowsing. You don't know. It might lead you someplace where you need to go, even though you don't agree. That's not the answer that you wanted. Believe me, that happens a lot. So what I'm going to do is ask for the protections that I had set up the other day. I'm going to take the lazy way out. The protections that I ask for before I start my work, to please come forward and be reinforced within all of the people, places, and things that I had asked before. Thank you. Has all this been completed? Yes. Are my energies protected? Is this person's energies protected? Yes. Is my family's energies protected? Yes. My house protected? All right. So, excuse me, pretty much everybody that I need to worry about is protected. It's everybody on my list protected. Yeah. So everything's still protected. Alrighty. Now, I asked my spirit guide to please connect with this person's spirit guide. Thank you. And I ask that the spirit guides go into the right elbow of this person. And let's talk, please. Okay. I'm going to pull this down a little bit so we can kind of watch. I do have my -10 plus 10 chart and my Bovis chart here. I always start with the Bovis. And I'm going to go for the Bovis bioenergy of that elbow, please. What is the Bovis bioenergy of that elbow, please? Ooh. 2,500 Bovis. 2.5K, which is harp radiation. Harp radiation. So harp radiation might mean that there some electromagnetic stuff or radio waves, man-made waves of some sort. It might mean that. Let's continue on. Now, the pain level in that right elbow. What is the pain level in that right elbow, with -10 being the most hurting it could be and +10 being the least hurting it could be? What is the pain level in that elbow? -5. That's lovely. Now let's do an overall health of the elbow to see if maybe there's a disease or something in there. Overall health. What is the overall health of this elbow, please, for this person? -10 being the worst it could be, +10 being the best it could be. Overall health is a +5. That's not bad. It's right in the middle of the road there. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Get my handy dandy charts out that I don't know where anything is at. It's all over the place. In fact, I have a second chart here too that I made. There's all kinds of stuff on there. Where do we need to start to find out why that right elbow is hurting, please? Why is that right elbow hurting? Bacteria, fungus, parasite, virus. Okay. Is it a bacteria that's harming that elbow? A fungus? A parasite? A virus? It's a parasite. Okay. Is it a physical parasite? No. A spiritual parasite? No. An emotional parasite? No. A mental parasite? A mental parasite. Okay. Okay, so does that mean that something is making this person think about that elbow hurting? Yes. Making thought to hurt. Okay, something is making the thoughts in the mind to hurt. Okay, where does this come from, please? Where does this come from? Sacred geometry comes from sacred geometry. Okay, is the sacred geometry corrupt in that elbow? Is the sacred geometry broken? Is the sacred geometry have a strain on it? Is there anything on here? It's corrupt for one thing. That was it. It was corrupted sacred geometry. And it's corrupted by a mental parasite. Is the mental parasite a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? No? Okay. So is there something on here that is the mental parasite? Whoa, that's weird. Comes up with astrology. Astrology. Does this mean that this parasite comes from a foreign place? Okay, it's a foreign place. Now, being it's associated with astrology, is it coming from a planet in outer space? Okay, planet in outer space. Okay, is it from the planetary system that I am presently, right now, physically sitting in? No. Is it in another planetary system? Yes. So it's not Milky Way, which is where we're at. Another system. Okay, now I have to put you on hold because I got to go get another chart. Okay, what this chart is here is, believe it or not, this came up before for somebody else, that I had to go online, look up all of the planetary systems that we know of, that I could possibly find on Wikipedia or astronomy websites or whatever. And there's a lot on here. There's about 30 or 40, maybe even 50 on here. Let's see if this other planetary system is where this thing has come from. Let's put on any of these, please. No. Canis Major Dwarf, GNZ11, ULAS, J1342 plus 0928, Centaurus A, TGSSJ, this one, Markarian 421, Q0906 plus 6930, IC 1127, NGC 2841, BL Lacerte, 111 ZW2, Malin 1, Triangulum, Tadpole, Sunflower, 3C279, 3C48, 3C273, Cygnus A, NGC 1068, Messier 31, Messier 51, SPT 0243-49, Virgo Stellar Stream, Sagittarius Dwarf Elliptical, UDFJ-395-46284, Baby Boom, Q2343-BX442. Is it one that we know of? Yes. Is it one that I know of? No. So this one is not on my chart. We know of it. We meaning probably the astronomers, but I don't. Do I need to know which one this is from? No, I don't need to know. Okay. So this mental parasite, okay, I'm still going to write down, I'm going to write a list over here. Mental parasite from a solar system. Ooh, I can't even read that myself. Solar system. Known to someone, but not me. Okay. Alrighty. So is this thing that's working as a mental parasite, is it an alien being? No, not an alien being. Not a being. Not alien being. Okay, is it a transmission from this solar system? Oh, that's nice, huh? It is a transmission from solar system. Okay, so it's a transmission. Is it by radio waves? Is it by lasers? No, it's by radio waves. Okay. By radio waves. I'm just writing down radio waves on my list here, getting the main subjects out of what I'm writing down. By radio waves. Does this, so is this what corrupted the sacred geometry? Yes. Sacred geometry in the elbow. Is there any particular reason why it chose the elbow? No. No reason for elbow. Okay. All right, so it's no, was it just because that was the first thing it hit? Yeah, okay. All right. I've got to get my mind working in weirdness. Keep going, Shell. Keep going. My brain went to a standstill, and you can see this went to a standstill too. Huh. All right, so I think I have enough information that I could formulate a request. Okay, let's try it. Now, like I said before, I ask God. God is universal energy. You could call it universal energy. You can call it source. You can call it whatever you want. I've grown up calling this energy God, so I'm going to use God. Dear God, our Father and Creator of all, please go to this person to their right elbow to search for the mental parasite from an alien solar system which is known to somebody but not to me. to block the radio waves entering that right elbow, which has corrupted the sacred geometry in that right elbow. Has this been completed, please? Yes. I ask to anchor this clearing to the present from now into the future for forever. I ask that all resonance structures of the mental parasite be removed from this elbow, and in its place most appropriate colors, tones, frequencies, and light wavelengths to bless, balance, and heal this area, and to help the sacred geometry repair. Thank you. Has this been done? Yes. I ask that a layer of protection be around this elbow throughout all lifetimes, all dimensions, all physical and energetic layers, all spaces and places, known and unknown, from now and into the future for forever. I ask that this layer expand and contract to protect this elbow from any other radio waves or any other corruptions from this mental parasite, or from anything from any other solar system or our solar system, or anything at all. Please expand that and strengthen that layer so it's always 100% protective of that right elbow. Thank you. I ask you please to turn off the pain in that right elbow. I ask you please to place cooling energy into that elbow. I ask you please to place love in that elbow. I ask you please to place spirit of health in that elbow, if it is not already there. Thank you, thank you. I ask that this blessing, balancing, healing, and request be anchored from now on into the future for forever, throughout all lifetimes, all dimensions, all physical and energetic layers, all spaces and places, known and unknown, from now and into the future for forever. And I thank you very much, very, very much for this help, for this person, for that right elbow. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What is the bovis now? If you please, what is the bovis now? Of this right elbow. 35,000 psychic or Reiki healing. Okay, pelvis was nice. Now we need to know the pain level of the right elbow, please. What is the pain level, with -10 being the worst it could be, +10 being the least painful it could be? So the pain level is a +5, which is much better. And the overall health of that right elbow is still a +5. Okay. Oh, Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my other chart here, see what else is, if there's anything else on here that I need to remove from that right elbow. Nope. Dead stop. Anything else? Nope. Do I need to expand on this anymore at this time? No. Okay, so I ask that all energies that came through the portal for this person, for their right elbow, all the energies go back into that portal. I close this portal, I seal this portal, and I lock this portal for forever. And if I should need to have more information, I will open another portal. Thank you. Thank you very much for all your help. I ask my spirit guide and this person's spirit guide to go back to whatever you were doing, mine to me, and this person's to that person. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Thank you. I appreciate your help. Alrighty. Thank you. All right. That's how I work whenever I talk to something. You could talk to a person, place, or thing. You could talk to your animals like that. You could talk to inanimate objects like that, your table or whatever. You could talk to other spirits like that. You could talk to, just to have respect whenever you talk to something. Be grateful for the information you get and enjoy the process, because it actually is a lot of fun. And a lot of people think you're a little bit nutty, but that's okay. You're just unique. And I like to be unique, so you have a unique day. And thank you very much for stopping by. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please, I'd appreciate that. And talk to you later. Bye-bye.